Every time I hit the brakes, it costs 1 pepperoni.
Do you want to see where the SWAT shootout was?
Yeah, I saw it. It was down that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta freaking get gas. I didn't even put music on because of person. They have faces that are not like snakes. They have like lips. They have lips.
I've seen snakes with lips.
And you can give them a little kiss. That's what I'm gonna ask the guy at the...
God,
I might have to freaking get some salt and vinegar chips. I gotta eat some salt and vinegar.
We'll probably get some jerky.
So we have this common ancestor with dinosaurs or whatever, so like, did it turn into a dinosaur first and then a mammal? Or like, was it the common ancestor that like one thing, like it split into something else that then became dinosaurs and then it split into something else that became mammals?
I don't have a clue.
But birds and dinosaurs were like closer for longer or whatever. At least I think, I don't know. I'm basing that on Jurassic Park knowledge.
I'm not doing the same thing based on like walking with dinosaurs.
I feel like in the 90s, like growing up, like there was a lot of dinosaur stuff going on. Like people thought about dinosaurs a lot. Like I don't know that I see dinosaurs in like
Dude, I know.
pop culture.
There's such like a huge demand for it too. Like nothing's greater to see than a man being picked up off the ground by a T-Rex and shaken and eaten. It's wonderful.
Well, yeah, I made millions of dollars off of it. Well, I think it's like because humans fear dinosaurs because they're like more dominant than them. Because there's like nothing that we can't. There's not that much stuff that on the earth that we haven't like tamed. So dinosaurs frightening because it'll pick you up in the air and shake you to death.
Yeah. Like when he eats the lawyer, that lawyer had to go to fucking college. He had to go to university. He's like, oh, darn it, I may not pass this exam. To get my little badge.
Yeah, he had no idea that like all those times.
A giant extinct reptile was going to pull him off the toilet and shake his body and eat his meat in front of all of America.
Yeah, all those scantrons he filled out were pointless.
I don't like scantrons. Has a scantron ever helped anybody's mind? Hello? What's up? We're gonna go see some reptiles. We're gonna go look at them. Off Lime. We're gonna go to the reptile house. I don't know what it's called, but it's a reptile place. Yeah, they closed at 8, so we're kind of speeding it.
Dude, I think I fucked up. I don't know if I went the right way.
Is it on Telegraph?
Oh, no, it's up. Wait, shit. Alright, I know where it is. We got 10 minutes. I got this. I can't remember if I go left or right up here because Lima's up here. I've been here before, like years ago.
Reptiles just in there waiting. Oh, dude, there's people actually leaving. It's like it's a poppin' place.
Can I just park like
Or that's
right
probably
here?
the owner.
Am I gonna get a ticket? There's like a bus stop.
You gotta get a ticket to go to Reptile House.
We should like buy a reptile and have it like pose live while the guy tattoos an image of it like on you.
All hats, hoods, mustard. You gotta remove your hat.
Look at their eyes. their eyes. Look at their eyes.
I can't believe that's a possum. Get in the wheel. Go in the wheel. Hey.
Come on, get in there. Spin around with your legs. Get in the wheel. Get in that wheel and jump around. Come on. Have fun with the wheel a little bit, you know, get some exercise. Have some exercise with that wheel. Get in the wheel. Get in the wheel. Get in the wheel. Get in the damn wheel. Get in the wheel.
He smells the water and then he fakes like he's gonna get in the wheel.
I don't know, maybe he's too big for it though.
Get in the damn wheel.
Oh! You see him do that?
Yeah, I just barely did that. He's like, oh, actually, it's female.
He's eating the, it's a sheep.
But like from one mouse to another, like its ability to solve problems or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would, I feel like that's like, this is like
If you're
exactly
judging-
what we were talking about before.
If you're judging like a mouse to another mouse, can you find a house in the mouse?
Well, because the ones that are better at like solving problems and surviving and stuff are the ones that are more likely to mate and have offspring. So that's why it's like important, you know?
Yeah. But you can't just be like, why isn't this mouse reading books? Read the damn book. Take a Scantron.
Give a Scantron to a mouse. What would the questions even be?
Cheese is good.
Cheese is good with a question mark. True, false.
It's like a universal like question for mice. False. You son of a
Fuck
bitch,
is
you
cheese?
failed the grade. Cheese is always good. That's the bottom line.
Is that really a thing that they like love cheese? Like that's like their favorite thing?
Yeah,
I guess
it is.
that's true because when
Cheese and peanut butter.
when I had a rat, he dragged like a whole slice of pizza and then ate only the cheese off of it. Like he left the sauce and the bread and everything. He just ate all the cheese on a whole slice of pizza that was like the size of his body. So I guess he really must have liked it. Dude, Frank could have filled out a Scantron, man. He was smart.
They like you can tell they're like they have like little human hands,
Yeah.
so they can interact with the world better.
Well, yeah, and that's what then makes them smart is because they have like the appendage to.
Like, oh, I should be able to be out there because I have hands.
Well, that's like how the octopus is smart or whatever, even though it's an invertebrate.
Yeah.
Because it has so many appendages to like interact with the surrounding world that it's like spent so much time just learning.
So if we had like a different like, if we could like perceive like the next dimension, you know what I mean? Like, does that make us smarter or just more aware? Both.
I don't know.
Is that what smarter is? Is like more aware?
I don't know. Oh my god. The instant I said that.
Hey, just had to say something. You have to keep jumping up and down it though to get like the multiplier.
No. I think you can just, I think that's the point. Like, you just grind the whole thing. Oh, you started from so far back. You could probably still do it.
unbelievable. 10 seconds.
Let me try.
Oh, I got 10 seconds. No way. Boom! Elbow dropper. A little squeeze to the turnbuckle, and here you go. Good night. Game over. Shit out.
Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, Straws is who you gotta take down.
How mean is that? What about Dr. Death?
I don't know what that is. It's kill him.
Dude, Dr. Death. I don't know. I feel like. Oh, The Godfather.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
You gonna choose?
Mosh. No, doesn't count.
For God's sake, choose a guy. Alright, you squeeze his legs. I'm gonna stop on his head. Tangled up! Oh, fuck. Do something, man. What are you doing? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck, man? That's it, man. Right out, I see.
It's up, down, tie up.
Just like that.
Wait, up, down,
Tie
tie
up.
What's my finisher?
Oh, no!
Oh, you won. You won. All right.
Stop it.
Why?
What else? Dude, you gave up on that at least 3 months ago.
This is your rubber band ball?
Oh my god, that smells like a burnt
Yeah, dude, don't
horse.
do that.
Do you want me to not do that?
Not here.
You smell that?
You
shit?
can do
Oh,
outside.
God, it
Dude, look at
does.
this.
No, dude, it smells good. It's good for you.
Man, I want to see it all like unwind.
Yeah, let's take it outside and burn it.
What are you doing? That's what happens when you burn it. That guy's eyes are like.
God, he's got demon green eyes.
If you burn my screen, I'll crucify you.
Let's go do something.
Dude, this smells awful.
Definitely a body in there.
It smells like,
Wait,
you smell that?
here yesterday. I don't believe that.
You smell that? What? Yeah. That's how it is with spring trees. They bloom like one day or one night or one day and night, and then they just like are gone like 2 days later.
Yeah, it's really, and it's way before like all the other, like this one, like it's weird that one awakens so much before this one. You know what I mean? This one's still asleep.
Yeah.
And then that one's just like.
Well, yeah, and this one is just looking to have like leaves. It doesn't have flowers. Look at this. Hey, look. I don't have the right swing.
Just got it.
Oh, God.
Do it with your hanging feet, like.
Reverse step through it.
Dude, that was the worst pain in my life.
Yeah, that's why I gave up.
You gave up Ninja Warrior.
No, I never give up Ninja Warrior.
Oh,
this is pretty bad.
you have to have the right swing. Yeah, do it fast.
Oh my god.
Dude, you're a ninja warrior. Go fast.
Do it. Dude, you gotta minimize the pain by
Oh
doing
my
it
God.
fast. Dude, because you were like slow flexing across it.
I know,
and
man,
it's
it
like,
hurt.
What do you think the purpose of this part is? I don't know, man. I don't think kids think like that.
Oh, that's true.
Like, kids look at it and they're like, what's the purpose of this? They don't think about that, they just do it.
I was hoping they'd have that, like, arm thing.
It's gotta be, like, hard to, like, design a playground, like, as an adult. You know what I mean?
It's just whatever you want to do.
Well, that's why the CEOs
That's what I mean.
are,
That's, like, hard to access.
3-year-olds.
Like, the older you get, the harder it is to access just, like, your immediate Well, I don't know. Maybe that's wrong.
childhood brain.
Yeah, some of this stuff is kind of weird, like what Peaches is standing on. I don't know what that is.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but like if you were a kid, would you think anything of that? You'd just be like, that's what it is, and I'm going to play on it like that. You know what I mean?
You make up how you want to play with it.
Wait, no, you're not. No, because if we're gonna switch watches, then we're gonna be on the same.
Which watch is which watch?
You gotta put your watch through that watch or hole, and then you gotta put your hole through that watch.
like this? What do you mean? What are you gonna do with your teeth?
Now get your right hand on his watch and get your right hand on his watch. Look like this.
Oh, okay, like
Now
this.
you reach up.
Shit, you just pickpocket us?
So we think that you have the right qualities to work here at Jimmy's greenhouse, but I just don't know anything about you.
Yeah, neither do I. That's the thing. I don't actually know where I came
shit.
from.
Oh no.
I think I'm actually one of the kids. Is this my associate? Is this your
Oh,
associate?
Toad Sturkins. Hey, Toad, how you doing? Come on in.
This is my associate. Your associate.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hired him. What are you talking
No,
about?
but he's my.
You work for this guy too? I'm sorry.
Give me his rings. Give me his earrings.
Well, wait till he dies. Have some respect for the man. You dead yet? Okay. Well, hold on. Now, that hit my desk first. Here we go. I'll put that right on there. We'll get that right on there. I can't see in the dark. All right. Well, here you can have it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, let's see here. You says you got you have skills in toad handling.
I got amphibious generosity.
Okay, good. We need that here. You need to have that amphibian generosity.
The way that I give to the people is the way that the amphibians shrivel when
Yes.
they see how the legs shrivel outward when they become
I understand.
less than tadpoles.
And that's the only way you're going to climb the corporate ladder is if
Exactly.
you have that amphibian instinct where you actually don't think about other humans as humans. They're just obstacles, you know? You put your webbed hands on their shoulders. Oh my God, look at this. See, I said my hands, toad hands, there's a toad right here in front of my hands.
The point is, you got to leap right over them, though, after you get
Yeah.
a firm grip on the shoulders of the
Are you
inferior
seeing this?
employee.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what this is?
No, I thought this was wood.
This is hieroglyphics.
It's just wood.
This is history.
Whoa! Shit! Dude, I could almost do a backflip. Oh, yeah. No, the
There's
length
no
isn't there,
way.
dude. You're going to twist your ankles while trying some shit like that. I have fucking no idea.
My body. Sure.
Oh, they're all laughing at us. Sons of bitches. I swear.
Got a circle in my stomach.
I get what you mean about like, but like, so these are functional, but the other things are like, you know what I mean? They have no like assigned, like those squiggly things. There's no like specific thing you're supposed to do. You know?
This is great.
There's the joy of childhood, man.
Though I do feel like it's gonna like shatter into my.
That's alright.
Sorry, Peaches. That thing is painful to try to sit on with your chest.
I don't know why you would sit on that with your chest.
His chest hurts.
You gotta give him an underdoggy. Peaches, hurry up, get him.
Get him
No,
what?
don't do that.
What does that mean?
Underdoggy.
You don't remember that?
No.
The janitor used to give us underdoggies.
A janitor?
Yeah.
Did you ever talk to your parents about that?
Dude, the underdoggy's like, so he like runs underneath you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh!
And the janitor would come out and do that.
Dude,
You can't get away with that shit now. If
No,
the
no.
janitor give an underdoggy, see if you're going straight to prison. Like our janitor would come in with a mop. Lance, you remember this? He'd come in with the mop and act like it was a machine gun, and he'd go with the mop. But that was like pre-Columbine, so like that was whatever, you know.
that's Ernesto's right there. That's a wine bar.
You want to go in there and drink wine?
Yeah.
All right. Dude, straight off the swings into drinking wine. Like come out of the bushes into the wine bar.
This is our mission? This is your mission. Period. You failed. You failed to kill my arch nemesis.
They execute him with a pistol in front of you, and then you're like, "Joke's on you! It wasn't him."
It was actually you the entire time.
This is me. I didn't want to be there, and I was like,
Dude, tonight they have buy one, get one free on wine.
trying to get his mental.
Really?
Yeah.
What, for bottles or glasses?
On nothing. April Fools.
And he
I got him good.
Walked right into that.
anyway,
This has been open the whole time. Look right there.
Oh, you didn't know that? We've been open for 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Messed up.
Arch nemesis wine.
What? It's like a piece of the pie.
Some of it spilled. Chew corn and spilled through the table onto my jeans.
Oh, we can get the bottle for free then.
It's so nice.
Damn it. Shit. These are $400 jeans. Never mind. No. You shake it up a little bit, and the aroma comes out. Smell it in a little bit. Well, on, you got to smell it in, and you got to take a sip right after you take the smell. So you,
Is that really what you're supposed to do?
You stir it up, and you go.
Is that really what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, I tasted nothing. I tasted my oxygen.
You just breathe into the glass.
It does.
You know what it is?
No, I feel like
it goes through your nose. It's in your nose still. So when you drink it, they go down at the same time.
Well, I feel like it tastes more alcoholic when I'm smelling it at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But to stir it up, I don't know what this does actually.
We're gonna drink this whole thing. I think it's only necessary.
Of course.
I
You get it?
Yeah.
We're getting the bees in our backyard. We're actually going to raise bees for honey and mead.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So that'd be cool.
I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
You can't drink.
Oh, all right, you gotta stay that long.
There we go. It's like a bubble. Hey, cheers.
Dylan, you gotta put your arm in it.
Hey, what's it to, guys?
It's the freaking cheerful whistles. It's for cheerful whistles and cheerful pistols.
Cheerful pistol.
Cheerful
Cheerful
pistols.
pistol.
Cheerful. Cheerful whistles. Cheerful whistles. Cheerful
I'm drinking. It's time. Drink that slow down. Slow it down. Slow it down.
So you gotta absorb time in your brain. Absorb it.
slow.
Absorb it.
Take your gum.
Go.
Break it. Is your door unlocked?
Justin's there.
Yeah, Justin's this. What's Justin's number?
Just tell him I'm coming.
Out of 3?
He's gone, that's it.
Hey, we'll never see him again.
Out of like
out of most people.
most people. Yeah.
Like slightly cold.
Yeah. So am I. I'm slightly cold too.
Second time we've accidentally ended up purchasing an entire bottle of alcohol instead of one drink.
Dude, yeah. That mimosa.
Second time this week. This shit's kind of good. I like going through here. We should go through here.
Dude, let's eat some berries.
You're gonna eat some berries? I'm not gonna eat those.
Come on, dude.
No.
Look at it. It's like a little
A little poison.
Tastes like.
That's what they make the wine out of. You're eating the wine. You think the tree like notices the telephone pole over there and it's like, that's fucked up. Like that's what could happen to it.
Yeah, I feel like plants feel that way about a lot of things we do.
Oh, I know.
They see us do everything. I mean, even the tires on our like wheels. You know, it was made out of rubber. That's the type of tree, I think. That berry tasted like
Well,
Satan.
dude, you just snatched a berry off of the tree.
Yeah,
You
but
know
it was
that thing's
tiny.
like, yeah, but that thing is trying to like make babies with that shit. It's like producing that, like, yeah, but there's gonna be more of me. And then some primate comes along and snatches it with his fingers.
Oh, you do Ren and Stimpy. Every episode's on Hulu also.
LaCroix boys. Oh man, it smells awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm new.
Is that what those are?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel weird drinking this, like, with the contrast of that smell. LaCroix boys.
It's the same thing. Beer and LaCroix.
It smells as golden as it feels.
It really does.
But I would be fine with drinking only orange. I like coconut, but it's not all purpose the way grapefruit and orange are.
Yeah.
That's another thing I like about orange is it's all purpose.
Yeah.
And it should be up here on the right.
Oh, yeah. The park right here.
Oh, I got it. The wind's really crazy.
Oh, so you're gonna go for that one over there?
That one? No, I was talking about that.
Alright. Make it happen.
No! Dude, that was actually like really good. Want to try it again?
Let me try. You ain't never seen nothing like this.
God. That was awful.
Well, shit. You know? Sometimes you don't make it in. There's like a film on the It's a quickest way to 44 from here. Would it just be Jefferson to 44?
Yeah, Jefferson to 44. Which is just the end of the Cherokee.
It's fucking gum. The gum took the place of my cup.
Only you alone can quench this your thirst. My nightmares.
Shithead.
Oh gosh.
Be a nice guy, shithead.
Oh, the pain is getting worse.
Now we're talking.
I brought lip gloss.
Hey!
It's pink.
Not
I
gonna
put on fake freckles today.
Dude, I thought I hit a kid.
Aren't they great?
I thought I hit a kid and
Yeah, there's a lot of
there's a
children.
lot of children.
There, yeah. People reproducing still. It's kind of, I thought it was passe, but whatever.
And you get to 44 West.
44. Big Ben 270. Wait, 44 usually would take you that way.
Okay. And then just jump on 44 from Big Bend, or should I cut over
Oh,
to
you're at
270?
40. I always forget. What's it called?
It's called Lone Elk Park.
Lone Elk. Oh my god.
I think I'll have this on my fucking playlist till I'm dead. I'm gonna grab you in my casket, this song. Spin me around.
But they're gonna play lip gloss at my funeral. My leg hurts for no reason.
It's a good thing we brought the umbrella.
So in this Roseanne fan fiction, she's like, apparently like everyone, like all of her kids die in like a plane crash. Which is so sad.
Dude, that's
then,
not far from like what actually happens. You know what actually happens?
No, wait. Let me finish the story, and then you can tell me how sad things actually are.
I'll tell you how things. All right, go ahead.
And so she, like all of her kids die in like a plane crash, and like in the fan fiction, she walks up this hill to the cemetery where all her kids are buried, and she's like, "Yeah, good riddance," and she spits on her graves. I was like, why'd you send me that?
Dude, that was the ending of the show.
Yeah, that's it. It was a one shot.
Dude, the actual ending is spoiler alert, but like.
He dies.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because I know what happens.
Oh. Dan.
Dan.
He died of a heart attack.
John Goodman.
But the thing is like, he the last season they like win the lottery and like everybody gets like married and everything's like going perfect. The whole gist of the show was that they're like, you know, like a lower middle class family trying to like make ends meet, but then they all of a sudden had all these good things happen to them, and
had to balance it out.
yeah. But then after that season, because it like she was like, oh, none of that actually happened. Dan's dead. He had a heart attack at the wedding. We never won the $1 million or whatever, and they like switched everything around, and then she's just alone in the basement, like writing a book with like pencil and paper, and like that's the end of that's the whole show.
That's so fucking sad.
Could you imagine if you had like popcorn, you're like watching that with your family after 9 years of?
It's crazy.
That really makes me sincerely sad.
Thing is, if just watch like the first two seasons. The first two seasons are great. Dude, look at this. Have you ever seen a forest with green grass under it? That's like a fairy tale right there.
There's a duck. Lone Duck Park. It's just one duck. I feel like I'm at summer camp. Wow, what's that? What is that?
It's a cave to a monster.
Tomb Raider.
Oh, look at this.
Straight edges.
Hey, how you doing there?
Hey, excuse me.
Where the bison at?
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, come here. Samir.
And there's another one back there. There's another sir.
Sir, where are the bison?
Sir.
Do they even check the park to see if it's like...
Oh, whoa, there's one. There's some.
Look at that. God, dude. Oh my God, we gotta go.
Wow. Whoa.
Oh, shit. We're surrounded. Alright, let's get somewhere we can see their lips up close. Those ones are like a dot in the forest.
How's the tail? I got some videos you might want to watch.
You wanna watch some videos? Oh, dude, what is on its leg?
Blood.
Deer blood. Dude, I want to get out and like touch it. But I feel like one of those rhinoceroses over there will fucking spear me. Oh, there's another deer right there. There's one in the background too. Here, let me pull up a little bit.
You can get an angle on that.
Yeah, Dylan, go out there and see if you can get a close up of its glistening eye. With the wind. Watch, I bet that'll go backward. It'll be the same motion.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not
kinetic.
That's not the wind doing that.
Oh yeah. That's the wind. It's the wind and also the weight of the.
What if it's magnetic?
I don't know. I feel like a magnet that big would suck your brain surgery, play it out of your skull. Look at it, see it's like balancing. It's the wind.
Oh, maybe it is the wind. It looks like it's going faster now.
Oh shit, they're gonna collide. Oh, no, what an illusion.
Dude, it can't collide.
I know.
It's made that. That's what do you want from it?
That top one to go around.
All the way around?
Yeah, watch. Oh, here it goes. It's gonna hit. Oh, the thumbs up.
I've been.
How hard do you stop? I'm gonna buy it. Buy that suit or wear it to the ball.
I don't think you can wear it though. You're like a, it's like your like grandfather, you're like a toddler. Dude, he's got like spider webs in his butt. There's spider webs. Oh, there are clearly other people with that. I'm not a pioneer in this. Oh my god, that's terrifying, dude.
What are you doing? Could be a ferret in there. You got some?
I think I got some. I think I found some.
Pull that!
I think I feel something there.
He's going straight to jail.
Straight gotta go down.
Did you find some?
Yeah, I got some.
It's like the Sims talk.
Look at this. We've been on surveillance the entire time.
Oh shit.
Not a moment in my life has not been captured by this.
Oh, you can get a copy of the VHS. They have a copy of the VHS you can purchase.
There's all kinds of life. I don't think this is where you want.
No dogs, no diving, no jumping.
I'm gonna dive in. Yeah, this doesn't seem like where you want your kids swimming. You see? Or maybe it's exactly where your kids should swim. What are those, what's the shapes up there?
I'm just guessing.
I don't know. I don't have the answers. I gotta pee though.
I got pee too.
I like that.
These are still. Oh, wow. Dude, that's what that guy was holding when he was talking. He had that rolled up in his hand. I just realized that.
He's got all the answers.
This is what I've needed. Yeah. Dude, this one's like a cathedral. Somebody left their umbrella in here. And a diaper.
Now I gotta pee. Red on this map. We were at the Triangle Maze. It's called Night. I think. No. It's called Lifestyle. I think. I don't know. It's a bunch of lines. I can't really tell the difference between them. Oh, dude. That's actually one of the exhibits. Is the pedestrians walking?
Oh, yeah.
I thought
There's
that was
two
like,
of them.
I thought that was like something for like the when you're crossing the street, it lets you know that you can like cross the street. What was your second name?
Which street is this? This is 9th? No, this is 10th. So what is this? That's not part of it? What is it?
I'm sorry.
How many times? Thank you. How many times do you get to go to the bathroom with an umbrella out or in? How do you find it? Dude, it exploded inside. It expanded like really quick, and I thought for sure
Dude, that's like all
that somebody took a
urine.
shit in the middle of it. What?
That's all urine on the top. I think you blasted urine in my eye off the top. Shit. I got a stranger's acidic pee all over my eyes.
Dude, oh, I'm sorry about that. Never pick up an umbrella in the bathroom, especially at Johnny.
Dude, I saw that in there and I passed on it. That was.
Well,
I knew that was happening.
I was gonna open it up and I thought for sure there'd be like a pile of shit inside. As soon as it expanded so fast, there's nothing I could do.
Did you want to open it?
No, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I touched it and it expanded because the handle was broken.
All right, this is all less interesting.
Let's just go into the corporate office.
Just walk up and sit in some of the chairs. I wonder how far we'd get. We should go look in that thing though. Lance, you want to look in this?
What's that? Oh,
It's
yeah.
not part of the thing, but I kind of want to.
Dude, can you find out what that is in the map? Everything in the map is the
No,
same.
this isn't on the map because we're at 10, and this is past 10, and this ends at 10.
Don't tell me what I don't know, okay? Because I know I don't know. So don't tell me I don't know. Am I saying I don't know? They don't tell me I don't know. Because I don't know. It's everywhere. I can feel it in my peripherals. back to my. I go back to the other one. I feel like they're eating my skin. Oh! Good God, is it biting me? He's trying to eat my flesh, you can tell. What the hell's going on here? Sir, how do you feel? Yeah, he might be sick. Well, he's probably dying.
They both look sick.
What do they do to these animals? Alright. Hope you feel better. Hope he drove.
This is sad. They look like they're in pain.
I know. Go sleep.
Yeah, maybe they're cool and they just don't care.
Dude, you know there's a goose down here?
Look at you. Look at you. The closer you get to the water, the braver they get.
That's where they get the power from.
Look at that.
They know I'm a threat. They just kept on walking away. Like, if someone starts following you, you don't just keep running, you just confront them and you fight like a man, but they don't do that here, I guess.
Yeah. I'm in the city. I gotta get a smoothie for the city.
City smoothie.
I need some juice. Wait, is it juice or is it a cartoon?
It does.
The biggest shredder.
Just get buffalo meat in a package like this. This shit's crazy. Unleash your inner animal. That's funny because that's exactly what I was thinking about doing.
Ostrich jerky?
Dude, that's not great. I was looking at these bison. It says beef and ostrich. Ostrich though.
As long as it's got a few pieces of ostrich in there, I'm okay.
Is this like jerky? Is that what this is?
That might be like an energy bar.
I feel it though. It's like, is that like meat? I'm trying to figure out what it was.
I'm smelling pepperonis when I'm tasting chocolate.
I know, it's two different worlds. That's ridiculous. Salty and sweet right next to each other.
I got the Gladiator King.
What is it, chocolate?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
There's some fruit in there. It tastes like banana or something. That is good, dude. That's way better than that.
Are they like behind my car? Am I surrounded by elk
And people.
people?
You're just an ugly horse. I'm just kidding. I think you're really cute.
Heard that. There's something about him. Look how much is in that cheek. Like hamsters.
Put your cheek up in that cheek.
I want to pet them, but at the same time, I feel like you probably have fleas. You have fleas? Yeah. Yes, I do have fleas. I'm gonna herd him like a
herd him.
like a sheepdog. Move along. How you doing? That thing will grab me with its fangs and just pull me out of the driver's seat.
It's time to move along with the herd, Lance.
Move
forward.
I'm one
Stop
with.
looking in the past.
Where's the other one? I can see him in my rearview mirror. I can see him in the mirror. Oh no, this
Oh, look,
person-
Nance. There's some elk.
Nance.
Nance. Nance, no. Look to your left. Your left. Uh-huh. No, there's elk. I don't think there's a boy. I think it's all girls. They're all molting. They look like a baby. Oh my god. Nance, no, to your left. Nance, get your iPhone out. I like this little canopy here. Yeah, this is like this back. It's pretty. Like there's a creek back there.
Dude, that's amazing.
It's like a different world back there. And yeah, but this bird is kind of a pussy. Like when I came out here for breakfast, like it just flew away from its children.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's right there.
I can see its face right now. Look. See its face. Wow. I know.
Real life dinosaurs.
Birds to say never again. To Jurassic Park.
I remember when I was at my host family's house in Japan, and there was this special on about how this guy was adjusting like bird fetuses in the egg, and like just to make them, yeah, like he would like go in with like little scissors and like snip the webs, so then it would just be claws. And then, you know, so to make chickens as close to actual dinosaurs as possible, so you could probably make a park out of them and like scare children.
Dude, that's crazy. What a psychopath.
I know. He was like a really friendly old white guy.
Yes, I manipulate embryos so I can make a Jurassic
That's how
Park.
Jurassic Park started. And there's like a really friendly guy. He's just a figurehead for.
That thing hasn't moved at all. I kind of want to touch right here, right under its chin. Ooh. Takes a salami. Gracias.
You gotta have some respect for this creature. Look at the way his hands feed his mouth. You see that? See how his hands feed his mouth?
Yeah, I do. It's almost like little human hands. So you can grip the tree branches. That's how we came to be. Is that, like that guy, he doesn't know this, but because he's gripping that tree so often, he's gonna be able to drive a car someday.
Whenever we leave the earth, I wonder if the other mammals will they'll get smarter and then they'll start messing with all the stuff we left behind. All the cars. One squirrel's gonna find a car that still works.
Hey, buddy.
Dude, like, even like our noises to like appeal to him, like, hey buddy, and stuff to him, he's like, good God, that's fucking terrifying. Like some big giant's like trying to touch him. He has no idea.
While you're eating your dinner before sundown, I want to pet your skin. Okay. Some of those things. Oh, you guys hungry? At any moment. One step forward from the building will just crush you into oblivion.
Yeah, this isn't even that big. So I guess maybe it is, I don't know. I didn't realize
So people are just sending their stress waves over the phone to people in their cubicles in there.
Place is just like, like filled with people like.
That was like the building from Ghostbusters.
You could go anywhere for money.
That's true.
Go up
With
there.
money?
That security guard we asked earlier is like, it closes at 5 o'clock. If we ever give him like $200 and be like, okay!
Well, you gotta be discreet about it. You gotta roll it up and shove it up his nostril.
$100 bill on each one. Then he doesn't even know what it is first. He smells that it's money and.
I'll take you there. You gotta do this. You gotta play games. Watch. Let me get in my smoothie.
Oh, okay.
Watch this.
Dude, that was really good. I'm really impressed.
Watch it. Oh shit. Go on.
But you gotta like move your head over. Get real close. Put your eye right up.
That was crazy looking.
If you look close enough, there's another eye looking back at you. Oh God, dude, that was super scary. I don't even think I was that close to it.